Well, first of all, it's taxing each household $150 per structure on your property, which is completely insane because they say it's supposed to be for fire protection, and yet the fire protection is not provided by the state. It's provided by usually a local fire district, for which there's usually a tax or an assessment. And so what this is really going to do is it's going to put our homes in our neighborhoods, especially in the rural areas, in the foothills, such as in our district. We have the San Bernardino Mountains. We've got the foothills all through Los Angeles County and out into the high desert. I mean, this is affecting a huge number of homes. But what's interesting about this and what's horrifying about this tax is only being levied on a few people. And that's blatantly unconstitutional according to Article D, subsection B. It says that you cannot levy a tax for general services and then assess it only on a select group of people. I don't know if it's double or triple taxation. It's illegal, first of all, according to Prop 26. The voters spoke in 2010 and they said any new tax or fee, which is really just, it's a tax in disguise, which this is very clearly, because it's not going to be used specifically for fire protection. As a matter of fact, CAL FIRE is not even charged with structure protection. They're charged with wildland protection. So this is clearly illegal, unconstitutional according to Proposition 26, and I think that you're going to see homeowners fighting against this. The Howard Jarvis Tax Association has said that they will come out and carry a lawsuit, and we're going to encourage every homeowner to stand up and fight this.
They're not getting charged.
Are we going to have a tsunami tax then? To explain this tax, then we would have to, if we're going to tax you for living in the forest, then we'll have to tax you for living on the coast because it's very dangerous and there's floods. And all of a sudden you have a disaster area and the taxpayers wind up footing the bill. You know what that's called? That's called being part of a community. And we're all Californians here. And I think the governor needs to get a clue here. The people are not going to be taxed illegally, especially when he's obsessed with supporting illegals. And take the DREAM Act. That's going to cost us $65 million next year. That's money we don't have. Is he going to take that from this tax? Or is this tax going to go to one of his other crazy harebrained schemes? Well, the voters spoke very clearly in 2010. They passed Proposition 26, which was a protection requiring 2/3 votes for every new tax. And it also identified that in many cases, what the politicians up here will do is create a new fee. And the new fee is tied to some service. But in this case, it is not tied directly to the service, and therefore Prop 26 says it is a tax. And every tax must pass by 2/3. So this is blatantly illegal. And I went to the Board of Equalization. I said, every one of you swore an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of California. And this tax is illegal on at least 2 measures within our Constitution. And are you going to go out there and implement an illegal tax and break your oath? And if you do, what's the remedy for that?